Hey, what's up everyone? Anthony Anderson here, and in today's video I want to talk about why the heck I work out with a Navy SEAL. I'm actually at the gym right now. It is just a few minutes before 5 a.m. I'm in downtown San Diego, and this is Broadway Athletic Club. Joined this gym about 2 years ago, and I grew up surfing. So I've been surfing since I was about 5 years old, and what I've realized in the last couple years is I'm 37 years old. I've got a couple businesses, I'm married, I have a 14-month-old, and surfing 2 or 3 days a week is just not gonna cut it from what I need from an exercise and health perspective anymore. So I joined this gym, Broadway Athletic Club. You can see a couple people just starting to arrive inside there. And beautiful gym. My wife goes here, so joined about 2 years ago. What I'm realizing as I'm looking at other people at the gym is that they definitely know something I don't. You know, there's people that are working the same number of days a week that I am, but their health is much better, their flexibility is better, they're less winded when they're doing cardio, they're stronger when they're lifting weights. So there's clearly things that other people know that I don't. And I kind of have to humble myself in realizing it's been 20 years since I was in high school when I took my weight training classes or when I did really any team sports, to be fair. So it happens to coincide with the time period that I'm reading this book by David Goggins called Can't Hurt Me. Incredible book. He's a Navy SEAL, and it's an incredible book. If you don't mind poor language or offensive language, you'll love the book. It's just all about how much people can push themselves to levels that they didn't even realize they could before. So I read this book and I get in my head, I gotta find a Navy SEAL to train with. So I kind of put it out there, and I'm at the gym about a week later. I overhear a guy talking about when he was a SEAL. So I introduce myself, I start talking to him. His name's Justin. And sure enough, yeah, he's a Navy SEAL. And he makes the offer. If you want to work out a couple days a week, show up at about 4:45. You can set up the weights for me, and we'll start working out together. So fantastic. First thing we start doing is this thing called pull-up, push-up, pyramid. Okay? So we do 1 pull-up, 2 push-ups, 2 pull-ups, 4 push-ups, 3 pull-ups, 6 push-ups, until we get to 10. And that's the top of the pyramid, and then we go back down, 10 pull-ups, 20 push-ups, etc. So ultimately what you do is over about 25 to 30 minutes, you do 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups. I'm thinking I'm relatively fit, again, from surfing, it's a good exercise. I get to about 7 or 8 on the way up and I'm spent. I have to get a little rubber band out, or I should say a big rubber band. You put your foot around it, helps you kind of lift up. And it takes me probably the better part of a month and a half just to get to the point where I can do the full 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups. And I'm super proud of myself at this point. And then he goes, good job, you finally did it. Now let's start working on your form. My form? He goes, yeah, your body has to be stiff and straight. You can't be doing any of this kicking your legs thing, swaying your momentum. So, okay, I realized that. Now it's twice as hard. Got perfect form, perfect form. I finally get there. And then he starts introducing exercises before that workout, and then after that workout. And then we do weights as we're doing pull-ups and push-ups. And so it's been probably about 8 months now, and he's just completely pushed me to levels that I don't like to take myself when I'm just working out alone. A couple times, you know, where you gotta sit down or else you feel like you're gonna faint. So what's the point of this? The point is, who do you have in your life that's pushing you like a Navy SEAL? And it really, in my opinion, should be in every category, because when I look back at business or health or relationships, what I've been really fortunate to have is very, very good mentors. So I would encourage you to take a few minutes and just think about, do I have somebody in my life, or multiple people, that are pushing me in every category that's important? You know, who is forcing me every day to get a little bit better, to have better form, to try something new, to improve upon what I learned 20 years ago in some class? Who do I have that's pushing me to be better in my life every single day? If you don't have anybody in any category that's important to you, relationships, certainly business and finance and exercise, if you don't have somebody, take the time to find a Navy SEAL. I promise you they will improve your performance. That's it for today.